This is a full guide on how to overtake the sugar slavery. In this video you will find information that if used can potentially save your life if you are struggling with eating too much sugar. Remember that becoming healthier is your choice. I also remember to you that if you want a healthy and muscular physique, I have my own fitness program in the pinned comment down below. So let's jump straight into the video. The biggest enemy of our health that we need to start eliminating isn't only sugar, but even highly refined carbohydrates with foods such as bread, pasta, cereals, yogurt, fruit, etc. I think you already know the terrible consequences the sugar has. But I will only say this. Every year, the amount of deaths caused by diseases the sugar brings leads to more death than car accidents. It's incredible. And these stupid people are telling us to eat sugar every morning because you need energy to start the day as it best. But in reality, you're starting the day in one of the worst possible ways. But fortunately, there's a good news that this problem is a problem. But fortunately, there's a good news that this problem is actually a problem that we have in our hands. So you can actually solve that. So I've made up 3 points that everyone can do to drastically minimize your sugar intake that can potentially save your life. The first one is don't buy the bad foods in the supermarket. It seems fair, doesn't it? But now tell me how you plan to eat junk food if you don't have it. It's impossible. So once you get home, you have taken the biggest step. So you only have to resist the temptation while buying the food. And this is 100x better instead resist 70 times when you're home and finally give in to the temptations. And brother, trust me, you won't have those moments where you eat crap just because you're a little hungry. So, by this, you'll be more energized and happy throughout the day. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it easy. But this is the best way to go, not only for your own sake, but also for the future of your family. Think about it. And if you just can't stay without sugar, and you have done the video, I will reveal you a little trick that I use every single day to not indulge in eating sugar. The second tip is have protein for breakfast. So why did I make this strange point? Because answer this, how many times have you ate cereals in the morning? A lot, right? I've been doing it too because I was thinking that shit was good for me. And maybe for the first hour you will be like energized. But then, throughout the day, there will be a significant decrease in energy. And let me tell you something, sugar will never going to get you feeling the best. I think you know it. And so why are you continuing to eat sugar in the morning? And this is so important because if you start the day with balanced blood sugar level, you give your body that balanced energy that it needs. And so by doing that, even your skin, sleep, anxiety, and productivity will improve. And so, what I actually have for breakfast? For breakfast, I have 3 eggs and some nuts. It looks sad, doesn't it? But by doing this, I never felt better in my life. And I know that a lot of you might be wondering, how can you feed yourself when you eat so little? I'll never fill my stomach. Brother, don't having the stomach full, especially when you're in the morning because you have to do the work, is absolutely good for you. You won't be lethargic, and by that your energy will skyrocket. And then the third and last tip is drink 2 liters of water a day. I know that you have heard this tip a lot of times, but let me tell you something. You won't drink 2 liters of water only because it's good for all the reasons that like a good skin and all this stuff, but even because you will use water as a tool to prevent you from eating junk food. So here's how. We are thinking to eat something that isn't good for you, junk food and all this stuff. You will grab your bottle of water that need to be near you and you will start to drink. Why? Because drinking helps you to be 20% more full in your stomach. And then when you're done drinking, you will be like more aware, like saying, I don't need the shit. And by that, even your willpower will improve. So say that, I really hope this video made you realize the dangers we face by eating a lot of sugar every single day. If you want, click the subscribe and like button, and brother, see you to the next video.